What we're going to do today is we're going to test this fuel pump to see if it's got the proper amount of pressure. Um, right around idle speed we should be looking about 1 pound. This is a vacuum pressure gauge, and we're going to hook it up here and I'll show you how we're doing it and see how this test goes. So keep watching. First off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook one of these lines to the fuel pump, where it goes out to the fuel line goes to the carburetor. And I'm using clear line here just for this test. This way we can see what kind of gas flow, what we got in there. So we'll push that on there. And the next one we're going to push right onto the side of the carburetor here. Alrighty. If you can see my gauge here, it's a vacuum pressure gauge. The vacuum's over here. Pressure's going to be red. At idle speed, this should be right around 1 pound. And it's going to be like that first mark there, the number 1. So let's go ahead and see what it does. Okay, let's go ahead and pump up the ball and put some pressure on that. Okay, it's good and tight. Well, heck, I've got 7 pounds of pressure on it just off the ball. Okay, we'll pump this up. Okay, let's go turn the water on. I'm going to try one more thing here. The fuel tank's supposed to be within no lower than 24 inches than the carburetor. Right now I probably have them about equal. I'm going to set that fuel tank on the ground, in which will probably put it maybe a foot lower than what it's probably going to be 3 feet down, and see if that makes a difference. I'm not sure whether or not the fuel pump was working or gravity pulled that, so I'm going to see if it'll pull it off the ground. So let's go ahead and try that. Let's go ahead and pump that ball up. Well, you've seen it. If I set the tank up high where the fuel pump doesn't have to hardly work at all, the motor runs fine. If I put the tank down low where the fuel pump's got a pump, it doesn't do very, it won't draw it up. So I'll probably try one more test that I won't do on the camera, just to let you know. I'm going to set the fuel tank to where it's less than 24 inches below the carburetor, where the fuel intake is, and see if it draws air. But from what I see here, that fuel pump is not pumping very well, or it's pumping intermittently from what it looked like on the other side. So anyhow, runs great, gravity fed, fuel pump has to pump, don't run that good. If you like my videos and you like what I'm doing, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I appreciate it. And as always, keep watching and have a good day. Thanks.